So the first stretch in our cool down is what we call a pigeon stretch. If you can't get your legs behind you, you're more than welcome to have your other leg adjacent to you, so that it kind of would look like your legs are making almost an S. But as you gain mobility, we're going to be looking more towards this pigeon stretch right here, so that we're hitting that deep butt stretch, so to speak, opening those hips up. I really enjoy doing this, especially before Olympic lifting training sessions or squatting sessions. Got a one leg in, one leg out hamstring stretch. Please note, as you guys are going through these stretches, that you want to hold them for a minimum of a minute. When I'm stretching during the day, I usually go between 2 and 3 minutes per stretch, just so that we're getting a solid stretch afterwards, or after post-training, so to speak. All right, our next one is a knee over toe hold. So I like putting my arm or my chest kind of on top of my knee like this. And if you notice, Coach Treese is doing the same thing, and we're driving that knee over top of our toe, working on that hard ankle range of motion. Your other leg is perpendicular to you, behind, like sort of behind you in a kneeled position, because as you drop your hips down and go knee over toe, you should also be able to get a little bit of a rear groin stretch while you're at it. From here, I like doing trunk rotations. I popped a couple of my ribs out of place a little over a year ago, and this stretch, once they got back into place, really helped me be able to get my mobility back in my trunk. I like holding onto my leg, kind of like how you see Coach Teresa doing here, and then I use my opposite arm as a counterweight so that I'm getting a solid twisting stretch on my trunk. Make sure you're breathing appropriately during these stretches. All right. I don't know what the technical term for these are. I just call them Cobra press ups. Make it a point when you're here to consciously relax the tension out of your stomach so that you can get as much hyperextension as possible. It will also help open those hip flexors and lower abdominal wall up a little bit. All right, this is a wall quad / hip flexor stretch. I do this almost every day, and I'll hold this one for 3 to 5 minutes. I've got a little bit of an anterior pelvic tilt from improper training when I was younger, and this really has helped me correct that a lot. Try to get your shin as flat to the wall as possible. Depending upon obviously your ankle range of motion. Some people can't go all the way to the wall. May need to take your shoes off to get better range of motion, so that your shoes aren't digging into your ankle, but your stretch comes from the down leg. So you should be getting a hard pull on your quadricep and your hip flexor. Don't stress if you can't sit all the way up. That's perfectly normal. It's not that big a deal. The idea is to just work on getting better. So you want to scoot your butt as close to the wall with this one as you can. And here we're just going to kind of let gravity do the work for us. And kick your legs out to the side and just relax. This is a good opportunity. This one I'll do for 3 to 5 minutes also. And it's a good opportunity to turn some nature sounds on your phone, close your eyes, work on your belly breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth.